Hello and welcome to JEE Sutra. We have this question from JEE Advanced 2018. This question has been beautifully framed from the mole concept, as well as at the same time they have tested your knowledge from metallurgy. So let's see the question. The question says galena, which is an ore, this undergoes partial oxidation by passing air through it at a high temperature. Let me tell you, galena, as you know, galena is a sulfide ore and it is a sulfide ore of lead. So what we do, that after some time the passage of air is stopped, but the heating is continued in a closed furnace such that the contents undergo self reduction. So let me tell you, as you already know, self reduction is one of those many reduction techniques where sulfide ore gets reduced to native metal state. So in this self reduction technique, what we typically do, let's say we have this galena, that is sulfide ore. We can have any other sulfide ore. So we have this galena. This galena is taken in excess, and this galena reacts with oxygen, that is oxygen is passed, but oxygen is passed here in limited supply, that is limited quantity. So when oxygen is passed through galena, what happens, sulfur from -2 oxidation state gets oxidized to +4, and at the same time this sulfide ore gets converted to oxide ore. Let's say this happens at temperature T1. In this process, not all PBS get converted to PBO. A part of PBS gets converted to PBO. In the very second process, in the very second step, what happens, PBO which has been formed from the first step, PBO that gets formed from the first step reacts with leftover PBS, that is that PBS which has not undergone oxidation in the very first step. So this PBO which has been formed in the first step reacts with leftover PBS in the first step. Let's say this reaction occurs at temperature T2. In this process, what will happen, sulfur and oxygen will again combine to form SO2, but this time they will get reduced to native state, that is PB. So we have this question, and let's read the question. The last statement says the weight of PB produced per kg of O2 consumed in the reaction is. So before doing this, let's balance this equation. So I can say if I add 2 air, I add 3 to oxygen, 2 air and 2 air. This is balanced. Because you can also check in the left hand side we have 2 atoms of lead, on the right hand side again we have 2 atoms of lead. For oxygen we have 6 oxygen atoms, here we have 2 here and 4 here. So 6 oxygen atoms, 2 sulfur atom, 2 sulfur atom. So it is perfectly balanced. Let's balance the second equation. So if I add 2 right away here and I can say 3 here, the equation will get balanced. You can check 2 lead atom here, 1 lead atom here. So overall 3 on left hand side, 3 on right hand side. So lead is balanced. Sulfur, there is 1 sulfur atom, there is 1 sulfur atom. Oxygen, 2 oxygen atom, 2 oxygen atom. So these 2 equations are balanced. We should add this 2 equation, these 2 equations in order to get the exact answer. Let's add these equations. What you see, there is PBO on left hand side, there is PBO on right hand side, and both are 2 2. So they will get cancelled here. This gets cancelled, and we would end up in 2 PBS, 1 PBS, that is 3 PBS on left hand side, then 3 oxygen, it will form 3 PB, and 3 moles of sulfur dioxide, 2 from the first equation, 1 from the second equation, that is 3SO2. This equation, from this equation we can take out the common factor 3, and this equation will reduce to simple equation PBS plus O2. It forms lead plus SO2. Now the question being asked is the weight of lead produced, that is the question asked that what weight of lead produced. per kg of O2 consumed, that is for 1 kg of lead, for 1 kg of oxygen, what amount of lead you can expect. Let's apply the mole concept. Our target variables are oxygen and lead, so we will focus only on these. From this equation I can observe 1 mole of oxygen will produce 1 mole of lead, and in the question it is already given atomic mass of oxygen is 16, atomic mass of lead is 207. So I can write that oxygen O2, that is 16 into 2, 32 gram of oxygen will produce 207 gram of lead, right? So I can also say 32 kilogram will produce 207 kilogram. We have added kilo on the both side, and the question asked was about per kg, that is what weight of lead will be produced by 1 kg of oxygen. So if the oxygen is 1 kg, lead produced will be 207 upon 32, and this will become equal to 6.47 kg. So correct answer to this question is 6.47. In this question was integer type question, and the integer has to be reported correct up to 2 decimal places. Hope you like this question. Thank you for your valuable time.